Ito sa kanya. Saan ba ito sa?
Kurumjari, Dr. Madhubla, entrepreneur, cancer survivor patient, working as an independent business owner. On continuation of my woman role series, I just wanted to share little bit as a housewife. People says, if you are a doctor, also you are doing a business, how you are working as a housewife. Friends, after marriage, housewife is irrespective of job, profession, or any business you do, it does not matter. In your home, if you don't maintain or if you don't balance with the job, profession, as well as housework, your family is going to have some imbalanced result. Maybe in your life, maybe to yourself and your husband's relations life, or maybe through your children's life. So we have to balance our family, irrespective of anything you do or anything I do. So I always try my best to balance my family. No doubt, I'm a doctor when I'm in the office. I'm a business lady when I'm doing a real business work. But when I come back home, I myself, when I open my gate for home, I convince myself I'm 100% housewife now. For my husband, I'm only and only wife. For my children, I'm only and only mother. Please leave professions aside. Like, if I'm a doctor, okay, I'm a doctor. That's what. But I'm a mother now. I'm a business successful lady. It does not matter. I'm just a wife for my husband at home. So what family members like husbands, children, and if you're living joint family, I mean mother-in-laws and father-in-laws and brother and sister-in-laws, what they expect from you? Being a wife, being a mother, being a sister-in-law, being a whatever role you are at your home, they expect according to your role something best out of you. So we have to give that. Here, I just wanted to share today as a housewife, as a wife role in the family. People says housewife is like no job, nothing, just staying at home and looking, taking care of the family and children and all. This is a housewife. Yeah, not wrong actually. You can say that as a housewife. But for those people who are highly educated, working, successful, women also, they need to maintain this housewife role at home. Otherwise, your house can never be home. To bring home, you need to have this beautiful role of housewife. What is the specific role of housewife? What is that? Nothing specific. Whatever you guys are doing, that will be excellent, I know. But let me just share how I balance my life as a housewife. Most of the time, sometimes if I'm not okay, if I'm sick, that's another thing. Most of the time, I get up by, let's say, 3:34. I do all my meditations, charging all the chakras. If I need to do some healing or anything, I did it. Finish before I start anything in the morning. Then after that, when I get up, after complete prayer of the family, for myself, everything, I start looking around. If I have to take care about the bed, I take care. If I have to take care about the rooms, floor, anything, I take care. Then after that, I take the shower. Then I do a small puja, prayer. Then I go to the kitchen. In the morning, I always maintain my intermittent fasting. So I do not eat anything. But it's not necessary. The family members, they will not need breakfast. Those people who wanted to do intermittent fasting, for them is fine, because they are going to have directly to the lunch. But those people who wanted to eat breakfast, you have to get breakfast. In the breakfast, sometimes we are confused what to make, what will be. I just say, just listen your heart. Today, if you want to just prepare this bread toast, or just warm bread, or just grilled bread, or with the butter, cheese, or some omelette in between, with the protein powder shake, that's it. And some days you want to make it like a little bit of fried poha, or fried rice, or with the green tea, that's it. Sometimes you want to make a, upma, whatever, small breakfast things you prepare. Some days you would like to prepare only the boiled eggs, that's it, no problem. That just keep something as a breakfast. So you will have 2 to 3 hours space time before you preparing the lunch. This is your, good time. In that period after the breakfast, what I usually do is, if I'm staying at home, nowadays I'm at home because it's lock-in or lockdown. So I have enough time for my whole exercise, and definitely myself, I have a small gym at home. But some people, they don't have gym. But I request, whether you have gym or no, you have to do yogas. If you are not doing yoga regularly, believe me, in this lockdown period, your body is going to be very rigid, very fatigued, very much boring type. But if you are maintaining your health, believe me, this is the best ever time to nurturing more flexibility of your body. How you use it will directly proportional to your well-being. So after whatever you want to do for yourself, sometimes I wanted to do little bit of my own works. For example, I do little dress designing for myself, not others. Whatever I wear, all the dresses I design. So I do my small dress designing, and sometimes I do little bit of practice of new mode of applying makeups. So I can teach to the students, like, now this is the way of applying makeups, like without makeup how you want to look, with a little makeup how you want to look, like that. Little I practice myself. This is my hobby, but your hobby can be different. Just utilize 1 hour, and that breakfast to lunch, that 1 hour for yourself. Sometimes I spend in the garden, cleaning the leaves, or I'm putting the manuals, I'm putting the water, something. You spend 1 hour. So that after finishing the 1 hour, 2 hours you have. That 2 hours you are going to spend in the kitchen. I always say, kitchen should be such a beautiful place that you want to stay there forever. Like that you have to create. Otherwise, staying in the kitchen, it looks or it feels punishment, the worst life. Who are going to stay there is you and me. So I say, make your kitchen beautifully. So it will be really, really treat for you for your lifetime and for me also. So I request my husband, please make my kitchen like palace in my mind. So whenever I'm walking in the kitchen, I look like a queen. I feel like a Maharani type. So my husband did his level best, and I love it and I enjoy it. So what I mean to say is, when you roll in the kitchen as a housewife, first thing, you should love the kitchen. Second thing, look around the kitchen. How much cleanliness is there? What needed to be improvement? Before you start cooking, you have to look through everything, each and everything, where need to be corrected, where need to be improved. If you feel some utensils very comfortable but it's broken, I request, please send them back or throw it, because broken utensils will directly reflect to your life as a broken life. Some people, they somehow use it because they don't have that strength to throw it. I say, yeah, this is very painful, but throw it, because you cannot invite negative energies in the kitchen. Because kitchen is what? Kitchen, whatever you are preparing is going to be medicine or prasad. They say, and you are coming from the God's place or mandir or temple or whatever you bring some prasad. That thing you are going to cook and prepare for your family in the kitchen. So in that area, you cannot keep any broken or any negative, radiating things there, because you cannot harm your family's health. After all, health is everything. You cook the food, or your helper cooks, or your servant cooks. It should be on your brain streamline. When we are really busy, we just thought, whatever helper prepares, whatever they do, you just have, I will eat, like that. In the food, when they are preparing, what type of thought process they add in the food, you don't know. I don't mean the helpers will add poison and all. No, it's not that. The thoughts. We all know food and water and anything, whatever eatable things, they carry a lot of memories. Why, spiritual people says don't eat non-veg, eat vegetarian, is because vegetarian plants and all, they have very positive and very much less memory. Whereas animals has a very painful, frightening memories. So when you eat that frightening things before they die, that memory goes to you. So because of that, they say go vegetarian. We ourselves, we are strong non-veg people. When we are having vegetarian, we always feel we are lack of something. But friends, having vegetarian is a blessing. It's not that non-veg are not blessing, not that. But in the non-veg, knowingly or unknowingly, we are absorbing a lot of negative energies along with the animals. So most of the time, please try to avoid animal foods. Anyway, about the food, let me come another day as a topic. But today as a woman, as a housewife. Okay, whatever you cook, whenever you serve with the alignment. Whether most of the time I cook my family's food. And most of the families they keep helpers because they need to clean their home by the helpers and all. Okay, if you are having this was in your family, you don't need help us. If you are not having this was also small habits like everyone cleans their plates and all, that habit will solve. So little bit of role in the family, remembering yourself. I have to be a real wife for my husband, real mother for my children, real sister-in-law or daughter-in-law for my in-laws. This will help you maintain peace and harmony in the family. So please nurture and enhance your role, whether you are working or not working, whether you are earning or not earning, whether you are educated or not educated. When you are at home after marriage, please maintain, nurture the role of housewife. This will always bring peace and harmony in the family. So thank you friends. For today, let me wind up and tomorrow I'll come with another beautiful topic. Thank you. Khurumjan.